out with the YouTube live with Josie. We had to go through StreamYard. Didn't work out so well. It worked, but not really well. So we're back. We're fishing. Hopefully we'll freaking catch a fish because this is getting stupid. This is getting stupid. We haven't caught shit, but we'll see what happens. You'd think we would catch something, but we ain't catching shit, so. Here goes the afternoon half-day boat. Looks like it's pretty full. The new Seaforth, they're going out to the kelp beds. So I don't know what's going on, why we're not catching anything here, but we should be. I did find out from the game warden that I can fish unlimited rods. I didn't know that I could fish unlimited amount of rods here. I thought I was stuck to 2. But we're allowed unlimited rods here, so I got a 3rd one out. I got a 4th one in the truck, but that's got a sabiki rig tied up on it for bait. So I may throw that back out in a little bit and hope for some bait fish. But we got the new Seaforth cruising out right now. They're a half-day boat, loaded down with people. There's probably 50 people on that boat, and they are heading out to fish the kelp beds. Most likely for like some sand bass and calico bass and whatever else they like. So, but we're here, we're fishing. What else could you ask for on a Wednesday? Oh, looks like Cindy just went live, so. All right. Nice little boat cruising in. I'd love to own that little thing. So I think I should probably do a bait check here, but it's like Schrodinger's bait. Man. If I leave it out, there's no bait. If I check it, there's bait. Like, what do I do? I'll leave it for a minute because nothing's got hit, nothing's been tapped. So, hey, Patrick, welcome in. So we'll see what happens here, though. I mean, what else could you ask for on a freaking Wednesday afternoon? We'll be sitting right here fishing, you know. It's a pretty badass little spot. Minus the aircraft that keep flying over my head, but it's all good. So we'll sit here and we'll fish, and hopefully we'll catch something. So far, it's been really slow, but you never know. I got here as the tide was starting to come in from a low to a high, and I would have figured that, like, with the rising tide, I would have caught a lot of fish, but nothing happening. So we'll stay here a while and fish until I'm either out of bait or sick of the fishing. Probably run out of bait first. I'm kind of hoping like somebody on a kayak or something will come cruising by, and I'll ask them to freaking paddle a bait way out there for me, because I think that would be killer. Have somebody freaking drop a bait like 5 times farther than I could cast. That would be cool. So the 2 rods right here in front of us have squid, and the one way back there in the background has an anchovy on it. So hopefully between all 3 of them we'll get something. It looks like someone's dicking with this right rod. It might be kelp again. I've had a lot of kelp screwing with my mind today. But those were little twitches, not like slow rolls. You can tell when it's kelp because the rod kind of like slow rolls into a bend. And then y'all know what a bite looks like. You know, it's that little violent shake. So hopefully something's down there messing with our squid on that one rod, because we need a damn fish. We spent all day long with no fish so far. But it's all good. We'll see what happens here. I mean, it could be worse. I could be sitting at home, but instead I'm sitting down here at the bay, chilling, hanging out, hopefully catching fish. I talked to the game warden a little while ago, and he was saying that everybody he's talked to the last couple of days hasn't been catching shit. So, because I always, like, when I see the game warden, like, every time I will freaking pick their brain and get as much information out of them as possible. Most people are afraid of the game warden. I'm happy to see him because, hey, I'm legit. You know, my licensing and everything's good. I'm totally legal. So I'll, you know, when the game wardens come around, I'll ask them questions that they don't know the answer to, just to get information. Like, for example, I asked this game warden, it's illegal to carry a firearm, like a pistol or anything like that in California while you're bow hunting for deer. But I was asking him, like, if I got a rifle tag and an archery tag and the seasons coincide with each other, can I carry both if I'm shooting deer with a rifle and a bow? You know, how's that work? So he wasn't sure. He didn't know. So he's got to do some research, and he's going to give me a call back. But it's kind of funny when you ask the game wardens questions they don't know the answer to, which tells me that if, say, it were deer season already and I was out in the deer woods and I had my bow and my rifle and I had a bow tag and a rifle tag, could he write me a ticket for having a firearm during bow season? But I have a rifle tag. So he didn't even know. So, but it is what it is. We're just going to chill, and we're going to sit here and waiting to see if we can get a fish. So far, we've had a whole shitload of kelp coming in off of the ocean. So it's been messing with our lines all day. But I'm hoping that with the tide not pushing in anymore, it should stop the kelp from wrapping up on our lines like it was. So hopefully now we can get some fish. Oh, there we go. There's something's messing with that. Let's see what happens here. Come on, take it. Take it, damn it, take it. Take it. That's not kelp. That line's out past the little kelp patty right here. So whatever that was hitting that was definitely not kelp swinging into my line. There was definitely something playing with it. Hopefully, whatever it is will come back for it. Because I want a damn fish already. I got 3 rods out here. The 2 big ones have squid, and the little rod's just got an anchovy on it. But we'll see what we can catch. Hopefully something. I'm kind of tempted to check this rod on the left. It's been soaking for a while, but it's like, you know, do I check it and I still have my bait there, or do I leave it and I might not have my bait? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for now and see what happens. And I'm hoping one of these rods gets hit, because something's got to give. You would think that whatever's out here would want to come out and eat. Are you?
Oh, fucking big ocean. You got like a long hook? Not like a sugar hook?
Like
There's the baits I got yesterday are dead. I gotta shit out.
I got like a freaking wide gap. Like something like these. Something like one of these, or one of those will work. Yeah.
Yeah, that works great.
Yes. Fucking guy. Bring your own shit, man. All right. Come on, fishes. He said he's getting bites on ghost shrimp over there. I'm half tempted to, well, I can't really go get live bait. I can catch some live bait, but I don't know, I can't buy live bait anywhere. So the bait barges here, I found out it's illegal for the bait barge here to sell bait to anybody that's not on a boat. So I couldn't even call the bait barge and be like, hey, I'll meet you at the freaking, you know, the launch ramp. If you guys will bring me, you know, 2 dozen freaking sardines or whatever live. It's illegal for them to do that, which is fucking stupid. So, but I'll fish with what I got. It's getting tapped again. You guys see that right rod's getting tapped. So hopefully something will grab it and run. I got a nice little tap. That wasn't kelp. That was a violent tap. So you'll see when it's kelp, you'll see the rod just like slowly bend and then just kind of sway back and forth in the kelp. Whatever just hit that was an actual something, because it took a nice little hit from it. So, but they're not committing all the way to it. So I may have to downsize my hook here, downsize my bait so they can grab the whole thing. What I'd really like to do is catch like a sardine or a mackerel. If I catch like a 4 or 5 inch mackerel, I'm hooking that sumbitch on my big rod and I'm throwing that out live, because that, you know, live bait will open up a whole lot of options for me here. I mean, I can try to catch live bait, but so far nothing's been biting on the bait side. So I tried earlier for live baits and just nothing worked. They weren't going for shit. So hopefully something gets going though, because I need a damn fish. I can't sit here this long. I've been here for 5 hours and no fish. I got a couple little nibbles, but that was it. So, and I got 2 different kinds of bait out there. So anyway, so there's 9 of you guys in here watching. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. We're just hanging out at the bay, trying to catch some fish. We'll hopefully get something here pretty quick, but you never know, man. It's fishing. If it was catching, everybody would do it, right? But we're at the channel mouth, so right over here, that's the entrance to the ocean. So, you know, once you get out past the jetties here, you're in straight ocean. So there's all kinds of opportunity for all kinds of different fish in here. It's just a matter of, do they want to come out and play? So I always thought I was only allowed to have 2 rods here. It turns out I'm allowed to have unlimited rods out right here. So I talked to the game warden a little while ago and got some good information out of him. So next time I come down here, I'm bringing like 6 rods. And I'm going to freaking line up this whole area with fucking rods and hopefully catch something good. So anyway though, guys, we're just chilling, hanging out, watching the boats roll by, hoping for a bite. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I'll probably be here a while, to tell you the truth, because it's getting to that point in time when if I leave now, I'll hit like the beginning of rush hour traffic. And if I stay until rush hour traffic's open or over, it'll actually take me less time to get home than it would if I left right this second. So I figure I'll hang out and fish for a while, and then hopefully we'll catch something. We've had a couple little bites, but nothing's actually committed yet. So I'm tempted to throw another bait on there. Hey, Munchie, you finally found it, huh? Yeah, I switched over to the YouTube instead of the StreamYard. We tried going live, Josie and I. We'd been planning a split live for, I don't know, a week or so. And today was like the day that it worked out best for both of us. And YouTube was being stupid about it. So I ended up doing the StreamYard thing just so we can make it happen. And StreamYard is fucking stupid the way it works. I don't think I'll be doing that again. I might have to go do some research on how to make the YouTube thing work. But we're here, we're fishing, and hopefully we can catch something decent here in the next little bit. I don't know what. I don't really care at this point what we catch. I'll be happy with a freaking minnow at this point. Actually, I'd be stoked if I caught something under like a mackerel, like a 4-inch mackerel. Because that would be live bait, and that would be going out 100% going out for live bait. So I'm almost tempted to throw out a sabiki rig and see if I can catch live bait. The wind's picked up pretty good, so it's a little choppy out there. So I don't know how that would work with the bait fish, but we'll see what happens. I'm really tempted to check my bait on that right rod because it's got hit a few times. Just nothing big enough to take it. So I got squid and I got anchovies with me. So I don't know what, I know the anchovies are starting to thaw out, so they're not staying on the hook. But something's got to give. Oh, man. That sounds so good, Munchie. I didn't bring any food with me again. I keep saying I got to bring food with me, and I never do. I could run over to the freaking bait shop and get a sandwich. Bait shop's just right down the street here. But I'd rather sit here and fish. I can eat at home. I should have ate breakfast, though. I figured that me and Josie were planning on going live at like 9 o'clock this morning. And I figured with traffic and all that, it'd take me a while to get here. And I actually ended up like right in front of rush hour traffic. So I had no traffic on the way down here. Got here like an hour and a half before I thought I would. Well, that's all good. I hope so. It's been tapped a couple times, so I hope that right rod just freaking gets railed. That's both of those that you see right there, tuna rods. So there's nothing in this bay that those rods can't handle. But we'll see what happens. See if something rails one of them. I'm really contemplating on doing a bait check. But I know if I check my bait, there won't be any bait. Oh, there's freaking dolphins cruising in here. I just saw a dolphin pop up over there. That's rare to see the dolphins in the bay like that. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them or not. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. But they should be, let's see, the middle of your screen. If I can zoom in any farther. I don't know if you can see them or not popping up right there. You see that boat out there? They were just to the right of that boat popping up. Which is a trip. There's freaking dolphins cruising in the bay. That's kind of cool. I'd like to hook on to one of them and fight that. Yeah, they're way on the other side, so if anything, I'll push them over here. Push the fish over this way. But I've never seen dolphins in the bay like this. So, I mean, we are right at the channel mouth. So, I don't know where they went. They went deep. Oh, there they are. So if you see that boat coming from right to left, just in front of that, like in front of the bow of that boat, and then behind them, the dolphins were freaking going ballistic over there. Which means they're probably chasing bait over there. So they're swimming. They should be right in the middle of your screen. See those big splashes in the middle of the screen there, way out there? Those are dolphins. That's a freaking trip. I've never seen dolphins in the bay. Hopefully they don't come over here. That's freaking cool though. Let's see if they pop up again. The one boat's going like right toward them. There's a bunch of kayakers or paddle boarders paddling for them. So they might actually bail out, but they're like right behind where that green boat is that's going from left to right. They were right back there. I don't know if you can see the paddle boarders or not. Yeah, you see the paddle boarders. The paddle boarders coming into frame right now are right about in line where those dolphins were at. That's fucking cool. I've never seen dolphins in here. Yeah, we got a couple taps, but nothing good. Nothing fully committed. It's little fish down there picking at it. Nothing big enough to actually take the bait. So I think all those people over there with the boats and the paddle boards and all that to kind of push the dolphins away. But they were like right where those paddle boarders are at. But that's fucking weird. I've never seen dolphins in the bay like this. Outside the bay, I can understand, but that means if they came in here, they're most likely chasing bait, which means if they're chasing bait, there's other fish chasing bait, which means there should be a bunch of fish in here because the channel mouth is just right there. Like, if you see that boat, Hopefully the sound's coming back. Got to put the mic on the charger here, the other mic. Let me see, where's the cord for it? I think this one works. All right. Oh, you know what? That doesn't do it. I don't think. Oh, shit, that's the wrong cord. Some bitch. All right. All right. I got it. I got 2 USB chargers on my battery pack here. So, did the sound come back, you guys? Are we back? We should be back. All right. Plug in the other mic, so we have it ready to go when we need it. There we go. She's charging up. All right. Are we back? Yeah, okay, we're back. Good deal. We're back and we still don't have a fish. That sucks. My other rod down there's swinging. Oh, something's playing with it. Something's playing with the ugly stick. I think it's kelp. Yeah, it's some kelp. Pretty sure I'm into the kelp right there. Yeah, I am. Gosh dang it. I hate this kelp. Oh, it freaking tickled me all up. Jesus Christ. What the heck does that happen? Okay. So, let me go run another anchovy on this. See if we can get something on the anchovy. Because nothing's biting the squid. I've got... Are these being more solid still? No, they're all pretty much the same mush. The anchovies, as they thaw, turn to mush. So they're really hard to keep on the hook. And they really start stinking. Which could be good. I mean, it could draw in dry fish because of the stink. But and they just get so hard to keep on the hook once they start mushing out like this. So, let me see. Oh yeah, this thing's mush. All right. Let me get this thing flung back out there, guys, and keep up. I'll come back and catch up with chat. I gotta get this bait in the water, and I'll be right back with you guys. I gotta get down there and hope that I can catch the thing and it doesn't fly off. Because as anchovies thaw, they get gnarly. All right. Get on one more little rock. Oh, here we go. Losing the bait. All right, let me get back up here. All right. So, I didn't know that it was legal to fish more than 2 rods. I'd always been under the impression that 2 rods was the max. And I ran into a game warden this morning who actually let me know that where I'm at right now, I can fish unlimited rods. So, Oh shit. Check this out, guys. We got, I don't know if we're able to see it or not. We got a Coast Guard helicopter landing right here. Where's he at? Okay. Look at that. That's something you don't see every day. It looks like, okay, there's an ambulance waiting over there, it looks like. They might have just brought somebody in off the ocean that's getting transported off of the boat. Where'd he go? There he is. My bad. So they might be transporting somebody off of a boat to an ambulance. I'm going to set the tripod down instead of holding it and see if we can get a more stable view for you guys. Give me a second while I mess around with this here and get it set. There we go. Freaking Coast Guard helicopter. That's insane. I heard a siren and I didn't know what it was all about. But all of a sudden, here comes the Coast Guard landing. So that's the Coast Guard helicopter you're looking at right there. And they just shut the motor down. So they could be about to offload a patient. Who knows? That was fucking cool, though, to watch them come in like that. They came in hot. So I'm wondering if there was an incident out at sea and they rescued somebody out of a boat and they're bringing them to ambulance, or you would kind of think, though, if you were airlifted, you'd be airlifted all the way to the hospital. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what they're doing. So far, it doesn't really look like they're going to unload anybody, but I don't know. Can't tell. I really can't tell. But we got, that's a trip. They don't look like they're urgently rushing to get anybody out of there. So maybe they're picking somebody up. Who knows? Who knows what they're doing at this point? That's cool as hell. That's freaking cool. So we'll the rods aren't doing anything, so we'll hang out and watch the Coast Guard until they leave, see what they're doing. And if one of the rods gets bit, we'll switch over to that. But as of right now, it looks like I don't know what they're doing. There's a couple lifeguard trucks over here. I don't see an ambulance. So, and it doesn't look like anything too urgent's going on. The lifeguard trucks do have lights flashing. Because, you know, the lifeguard trucks, they don't have the red and blue like the cops. They just have red and white. But they have the red and white. You can probably see them back there. Well, you can see them back there behind the helicopter. I don't know if they're just like traffic control for the helicopter or what the hell's going on, but sounds like they just shut the helicopter completely down. So doesn't seem like it's too urgent. Oh, yeah, and they're all just shaking hands with the fire department. And, okay. So it doesn't look like it's too urgent. That's lifeguards, not fire department. But that was cool to see. I'm wondering if they're just like stopping by for lunch or what. But they came in hot. I hear another helicopter coming from the east. I don't see it. But who knows? Maybe they'll freaking park two of them here. I don't know why they would have just landed right there like that, but who knows? They were doing like a ride-along program today. I'd like a fish to do a ride-along program on my bait. That's what I'd like. Or I'd like to do a ride-along on one of these freaking boats going out to the kelp beds. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. You just missed the Coast Guard helicopter land right here. They're, I don't know what they're doing. Doesn't look like they're doing anything too urgent. They're standing around having a meeting. And I hear other helicopters, but I don't see them. I mean, there is a bunch of Navy shit going on in San Diego. It is a Navy town. So it could be Navy that I hear off in the distance, but who knows? We might have another Coast Guard helicopter land right here. Hopefully we do. That'd be freaking cool. That'd be cool as hell. I'm kind of, at first I thought like, I saw the flashing lights of the lifeguard trucks, and I thought maybe it was, you know, an ambulance over there waiting for the helicopter to come in or something, but apparently not. Apparently they're all just standing around shooting the shit. They don't look like they got a patient on board. And if they do, that patient's, you know, not doing so well because they haven't unloaded them. Or if you birds shit on me, I'm going to shoot you. Thank you. Or not. No, if I was going to go over there, I'd have to pack all my shit up and take it with me because this place is fucking Tweakerville where I'm at. There's like, except for my truck in the parking lot, every other vehicle in this parking lot, except two, is people living in their cars. So I don't want to leave my shit standing here for no reason. Not when I'm away from it, you know. Oh, I think I'm getting bit on the other rod. We're going to turn the camera around for a second because there's nothing really going on over there. But I think my other rod just got hit. Or is it kelp again? Is that a fish or is that kelp? I think I just got taken into the kelp. Yeah, I did. Gosh darn it. There's a fish on there. Got me stuck. Give him some lines, see if he can swim out. Come on, swim out. Swim out, damn it. There's definitely something on here. It's not big, but whatever it is, got me stuck into the kelp down here. I'm hoping that it'll swim out. Gosh darn it. There's definitely a fish on this line. It's just stuck. It's wrapped into the kelp down here. So I'm going to go down here, break my ass, and see if I can get an angle on it where I can get up. And watch while I'm down here, one of my big rods will go off. Okay, where are we at? We're stuck right there. This way. Let's see if I can pull it. Yep, it just snapped. Son of a bitch. Lost it all. Gosh dang it. That always sucks. That's the one drawback of fishing here, is the rocks, the kelp just hang you up like freaking crazy. So let me bring my everything back over here. The Coast Guard's just hanging out. They're not actually doing anything important. So I don't know who that is, so I'm not gonna answer their call. All right, let me go grab a hook and a weight and get reset here. A hook and a weight, and hopefully, you know, I got these smaller little hooks. Gosh, I'm running out of my smaller shit. I'm also running out of freaking swivels. I think that was my last big egg weight, wasn't it? I hope not. Nope, I got one. Oh, nope. Do I got one more? I don't. What the hell? I thought I had a bunch with me. I don't know where I put them. I thought I had a bunch of those egg weights. I guess not. Oh, yeah, there they are. All right. All right. So there's my hook. Where did I put my swivel? There's my swivel. And then I got everything else over here, so we're good. All right. All right, guys. Let me zoom that out for you. Sorry, I didn't realize we were zoomed in. All right, so I'm gonna retie. I'm gonna do a Carolina rig again because that seems to be what was working. So actually, I don't have any drop shot weights big enough for current here. I do, but they're too big for it. Well, they're too big for this rod. So I'll just Carolina rig it and hope and pray it works. So I did get bit, and whatever bit me took me into the freaking kelp and the rocks. So I'm throwing on a giant ass 3-ounce egg weight here, which is huge for this rod, but it's all right. All right, where'd everybody go? I got broken off and everybody left. There's only 2 people left. Yeah, you're right. Everywhere is Tweakerville now. Everywhere. Especially in San Diego. There's more tweakers here than not. All right. This rod's only got 20-pound braid on it, so it's not surprising I got snapped off into the kelp right there, but you know, I'm losing a lot of gear at this freaking spot. I'm almost tempted to move spots and go over and hit the pier, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea at this point. But it's my luck. I go over to the pier, and even though it's a Wednesday, it's a fucking zoo over there. All right. Let me skip this tag end off of this leader line. So I like doing all Palomar knots. So I try to tie my my leader to my swivel before I tie my swivel to my main line. That way I can do a Palomar on my main line and my leader line. And I'm just using, you know, basically what I'm doing with my leader is I'm just taking braid off of my main line and cutting the leader out of my braid so that I have the same leader and main line instead of having like 2 different line weights. which is fine to do. Doesn't matter if you have two different line weights, especially if you're scaling down on your leader line, you know? Like my other rods have, the one on the right has 80 pound, and the other one has 100 pound braid. And so, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal to scale those down to like a 20 pound leader. But this rod, I'm just fishing smaller baits. I'm fishing anchovies. So, you know, 20 pound braid to 20 pound braid is fine. All right, there we go. So, let me get this tied on. I got the hook to tie on, tying a Palomar knot. And that way I have all three Palomar knots for all my connections. My hook and my swivel has Palomar knots on both sides of it. And then my knots aren't breaking. It's my actual braid that was breaking with the getting stuck into the rocks there. All right. So we are all tied up. I need to go grab a bait. And we'll get this rod out in the water and we'll be fishing again with this one. And so far, nothing has hit squid, which I don't understand. Squid's usually like the killer go-to bait down here. So, all right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to grab a bait and get it out in the water. And then we'll be right back with chat. I just don't understand what the hell's going on. Like, why am I not catching anything? I should be. Let me find a nice thicker. There we go. There's a nice thick anchovy right there. A nice thick stinky anchovy. God, these things, once they start thawing out, they smell. Problem is they're so hard to keep on the hook once they thaw out because they get mushy. All right, let me get this guy hooked on here. I may be able to get this hooked through him twice here. Nope, he's just going to explode if I try that. All right. God, these things are they're awesome baits when they're fresh, when they're alive. But trying to get them on there after they're frozen and then thawed out, it's just a pain in the ass. It's like they're so mush that they just freaking mush right off of the hook. I see that one split in half. Trying to get it on the hook, it's split in half. So let me go grab another one here. And a freaking rag to wash my hand off. Now I got anchovy slime all over me. Oh, the seagull just picked up the one I threw into the rocks. All right. This is not going my way today. Usually I do pretty okay when I fish here, but today, for some reason, they're just not wanting to come out and play. All right. That one's already freaking mushed in half. Some of these are just, here we go, here's a decent one. Hopefully that'll stay on the hook. Anchovies are one of those baits that work best alive or completely frozen when you put them on the hook. So that's also why I'm not casting these things very far, because just the force of the cast will rip them in half. So let me go right through the freaking brain pan here. And he's dead already. It's not like I'm going to kill him. That's like the hardest part of the fish is the brain pan. Then if I can get this hook to cooperate, I can double back through the nose and have two solid points of hook where the hook goes through them. All right. Ooh, that didn't work. That did not work. So, come on, pop out the heel there. There we go. That might work. All right, it kind of popped out his mouth a little bit, but now let me go cast this thing and hopefully it doesn't fly off mid-cast. I'm going to go, where am I going to go? I'm going to go over here a little bit. I'm going to go a little extra over because there's a kelp patty washing in. So I'm going to try to get behind that and cast behind it. Problem is, like, brutal. So now I'm going to walk my rod back over and set my rod back down in the rocks over here because I didn't plan on being able to fish 3 rods. So I bring 3 rod holders. All right. Where's a good spot? I guess right here. Right there. Well, right here will work. Let me get that line tight so that it... Okay. There we go. Now, hopefully something will bite that. Because they're not biting the squid. Alright, we're back. We're back. Can we see all 3 rods? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. That one kind of blends in with the environment, but it is what it is. So, have you ever gone on a large tuna charter out of there, looking into it, wondering if... Dude, yeah, it's, I have done many tuna charters out of here on the boats. What landing are you looking at? And I'll tell you whether it's what to expect. But yeah, you're looking at $600. Are you looking at a day and a half, or are you looking at an overnight? It's an overnight trip right now. They leave at like 7. Like, say you're going today, you know, your trip left today, you'd leave at 7 o'clock tonight, and you get back tomorrow night between like 5 and 7. You're going to spend about $600 on that boat, even though it's a like $350 trip or $360 trip. But yeah, depending on the boat and the crew and all that, they're definitely worth it. I've done many of those trips. The one thing I will tell you is no matter what boat, out of what landing, the biggest thing is to listen to the deckhands. They are a wealth of information. They're out there 7 days a week. They know what's being bit. They know what line weights to use. They know everything about everything going on. That rod's getting hit again. But yeah, they're worth the money if you're willing to put in the time and the effort to listen to what the deckhands are telling you. Oh, that's not getting hit. That's just getting wrapped into the kelp. Son of a bitch. If I lose this rig, I'm fucking going to be pissed. Okay. Lost my bait, but not my rig. Oh shit, it tied me up in a fucking knot. There we go, it came out. One of the problems down here is the kelp will grab a hold of your freaking gear and suck you into the rocks. So I think what I'm going to do now is put a little guided hunting trip. I have not done a guided hunting trip. I was talking about doing one, and the more I got information on it, the more it was a fucking bullshit deal. The place I was looking at advertised all kinds of cool shit, but when it came right down to it, their cool shit wasn't that cool. They advertised the price and advertised, all the shit they were gonna do, and I called them and was going through the whole booking process, and everything they told me had changed. So it was totally not worth it in the end. All right. See, there's fucking 300 parking spots. You got to park right next to me. All right. Let me get this other bait here hooked up, you guys, and get this out there. And get back into chat here. I'm hooking a squid. The anchovies aren't staying on. So we'll just go with a squid head. At least the squids are tough and solid and they stay on. So, all right, let's go get this out here. How the fuck does that happen? There we go. All right, back down the rocks. Hopefully without breaking my ass. It sucks going up and down these rocks. I'll stay up there. And walk it back up, and we got two guys that just showed up that think they're going to fish right next to me. All right. Now, all right. That ain't going to work. God damn, look about third rod holder. That might work. All right. Hey, Strawberry. Welcome in. We're sitting at the bay and not catching fish. I don't know why. We should be. Normally we do, but today we're not. But it is what it is. We're chilling. We're having a good old time. We only got 3 people watching, but that's all good. It's better than nobody. I know Cindy's live right now too, so a lot of people are over there. I know Crappy Man's live, so a lot of people are jumping between Cindy and Crappy Man probably. But hopefully we can get a fish. I'm getting really sick of not getting a fish. I may end up changing locations and going over to the pier. Actually, what time is it? 2:15. Might not be a bad idea to go to the pier. Although it's high tide right now. So you would think this place would be loaded up, but it's not. I'm really considering going to the pier. That's a pain in the ass hassle to move, though. But at least at the pier, I know like I can get sharks over there. I mean, I should be able to get sharks right here, but so far nothing's coming by to play. I'd be happy with a freaking guitar fish right now. I hate those stupid things, but I'd be happy to catch one right now. So there's a bunch of people starting to show up over here. It's like a 30-minute drive to move spots. So I don't know if I really want to go through all that. And I kind of want to watch this Coast Guard helicopter take back off, to tell you the truth. Because that was pretty badass watching them land. So the bird just dove on a fucking bait fish right there. God dang it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here today, but I talked to the game warden earlier and he said that nobody's catching nothing anywhere. So I don't know what the deal is, but I could drive around. It looks like there's no parking on the other side. I was thinking I could drive around to the other side of this thing. That's a long drive too. Just to get across the channel right here is like 20-minute drive. I gotta end up going all the way around and then over the bridge right there and all the way around all the coves and back down. I might just hang out here for a while and see what happens. I've been here since like 7 o'clock and I haven't caught shit. You would think it would be a smart move to pack it up and move somewhere else, but so far, I haven't been smart about it. I'd love to catch a little live bait. That would be ideal. Nice little live bait would be perfect. Then I can just throw him out there and let him do his thing. Swim right into the mouth of a bigger fish. But I'm at the point now where I'm pot committed. If I left right now, it would take me longer to get home than if I waited 2 hours to leave, or 4. Because rush hour traffic, it'll take me 45 minutes to go 20 miles in rush hour traffic out here. So it's not worth it. It's not worth battling the traffic and getting all pissed off on the way home. I can just hang out and fish and deal with no traffic if I wait till traffic's over. But we got 6 of you watching. Appreciate you guys being here. We're just hanging out, fishing the bay, hoping for the best. And then when the Coast Guard decides to take off again, I'll switch over to the camera and let you guys watch the Coast Guard take off. Because there's a big old Coast Guard helicopter that landed over here. I don't know what they're doing. They're just pretty much hanging out. But it was freaking cool to watch them come in and land. So that was about 45 minutes ago now, I guess, that they landed. God, I have not got shit today. I've had little hits here and there, but nothing significant. I wanted to go fish the jetty on the other side, but it's just such a fuck show to walk out there. It's nothing but rocks to climb over, and I don't want to carry all my stuff out there. I'd have to make 3 trips. And I don't trust the parking lot over there at the beach. It's like tweaker zone, so you leave your stuff over there, make a trip out, and by the time you freaking come back to the truck to get your next load of stuff, it's already stolen. So I'll just hang out here for now and hopefully catch something. I figured that with high tide coming in, something would have bit, but so far nothing's bit. The tide is peak high tide, so I don't know what the deal is. We have we have all 3 squid out there now. I was throwing anchovy, but the anchovy's not staying on the hook, so you gotta like freeze dry them and get them to stay solid. You can't even like tie them onto the hook because they freaking get mushy, and you gotta tie them on them. They get cut right off. It's like they come apart. There's a dude earlier that went out. He was diving, and he went out when the game warden was here, and I have not seen him pop up since. I'm almost wondering if like he got hung up or something. There's a body floating in the bottom of the bay now. All right, I think I should do a bait check. What do you guys think? There's only 4 of you watching. I don't understand why YouTube quit pushing out the content. I really want to freaking fish. All right, there's only 3 people watching now. All right. Well, thanks for the 3 of you being here. We tried to do a live this morning with Josie, and YouTube was being stupid about it. At first, she had a really bad echo, and then she couldn't hear me at all. So we ended it, started a new live. She could hear me, and then she had a really bad echo. And then we started off with StreamYard, and she couldn't see anything. All she could see was the chat. She either had the option of seeing the video or the chat, not both. So I don't know what the heck was going on with that, but it's been one of those days. So, but we're down to 2 people watching. I may end this stream here in a little bit and reset it. Because there's only 2 of you, that means YouTube's not pushing the content out. So there's absolutely 0 chats going through. So it tells me that YouTube's not pushing out the channel. They need to be. They should be. But I'm getting close on watch hours, so I think they're throttling my channel because of that. Because it seems like every time you get close to a goal, they stop pushing your channel for a while. But we'll see what happens. We'll give it a little bit. We got 4 watching now, so we'll give it a little bit, and then if it doesn't pop off a little bit more here in a little while, we'll kill it and start over. But for now, we're just going to hang out and hope for a bite. Because I want a goddamn fish. I've been here all day and I haven't got a fish. I'm really wondering if I should move spots. It's a beautiful day, though. Sunset should be pretty badass this afternoon. There's a lifeguard boat out here checking like everybody going in and out. Which I'm cool with that because don't need no stupid shit happening, you know. I've already had the game warden come by and check. I've never had the game warden check me before. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I hit that thing, Eddie. It didn't seem to work on my end. I hit the fish whistle a few times and it didn't work. Didn't call him in. Called in a game warden, but no fish. I want to know where those dolphins went that I saw swimming through here. That was really cool to see dolphins swimming through the channel here. So I don't know if they were lost or what, but it's a rare thing to see dolphins actually in the bay. They usually hang out, offshore. So to have them come in here was pretty freaking cool. One of these rods has got to get freaking whacked here pretty soon. I can't sit here this long and not get a fish. Just doesn't make sense. Hey, what's up, Mark? We're just chilling, hanging out, not catching fish. For some reason, they don't want to come out and play today. I got 3 rods out and no fish on any of them. I'd be happy right now with a little mackerel that I could use for live bait. But so far, that's not happening either. I'm hoping that something hits. Something's got to hit. Like, how can it not, How can I sit down here this long and nothing wants to come out and bite? I was thinking about going over to the pier, but I don't want to make that drive. It's traffic hour right now, so it'd be a shit show getting over there. I'm also kind of contemplating going over to the bridge over here. That wouldn't be such a bad drive over to the bridge. That'd be a quick little 20-minute move. But that over there again is Tweakerville. And I don't need to deal with all the tweakers. They got too much shit to carry with me. And I don't want my truck broken into. Oh, dude, I can't get this rod any farther out than it already is. This thing is deep as hell. All 3 of them are as deep as they're going to go. I was talking to the game warden earlier, and he said he hasn't seen anybody catching anything in the last couple of days. So, but yeah, casting it deeper is not an option. I've cast it as far as I can cast. So all 3 of them they're out there. So they're probably 60, 70 yards off. I am tempted to do a bait check real quick though, because the middle rod, well, the one on you can't really see the small one, but the middle rod there has been out there for a long ass time. And the last time I checked the bait, it still had bait, but might not be a bad idea to put some fresh. And I have anchovies with me as well as the squid, but the anchovies are thaw, so they're mushy now, so they don't really stay on the hook when you cast them. All I've been doing with those is pretty much feeding the birds. Yeah, I probably should do a bait check on that middle rod, huh? I know I rebaited the other one, the one on the right, a little bit ago, so let me do a bait check on this middle rod and see what happens. See where it's at. Let's see if I can get down the rocks here without breaking my ass. I mean, this thing's out there. Like, way the hell out there. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's too far out there. There was bait fish cruising through here earlier this morning, but I still got my bait. It's still got bait on there. But you know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to change this bait because it's been on there a while. It might have lost its squidish scent. God damn, that shit's hard to get off the hook. It's been out there so long, my damn hook's freaking starting to change colors. Oh, that didn't go very far. All right. All right. Let me come up here and get another piece of squid. All right. Let me rebait this, guys, and then we'll be right back with you. There's a bunch of people starting to show up here. Which, it is what it is, but all right. Nice another little chunk of squid. I'm really tempted to just make a move over to the pier. But I'm sure if people are showing up over here, the pier is going to be a fucking zoo. I mean, not that it matters. There's other spots over by the pier I can fish, but all right. I'm only putting a little chunk of squid on this time. I'm not putting a whole squid like I have been on this rod. And we'll see what happens. All right, back down the rocks I go. Ooh. I'm going to break my ass one of these times going up and down here. All right. And away she goes. That was a good 80-yard cast. That's not bad with a freaking tuna rod. It's actually easier to climb up these rocks than it is to climb down them. All right. Get that set. Come on, settle. Okay. And we're back in the rod holder. And it's set. Okay. All right. Here we go. Grab a freaking hand cleaner over here and clean the shit off my hands. I actually remembered these this time. Because this squid and shit is freaking nasty. The squid and the anchovies, they're just gross to handle. All right. Looks like everybody that's coming out is going down the way, so we should be good with that. I just don't understand why nothing's biting. Like, that's not normal for here. All right, we're back down to only 4 of you here watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm in San Diego. I'm actually fishing Mission Bay right here in San Diego. So if we pan over to our left, that out there is open ocean once we get past the jetties. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but that boat just sitting there is a lifeguard boat. They've been doing checks on everybody today. Lifeguards have been down here. Coast Guard landed a helicopter over here a little bit ago. And then game wardens came through earlier. So it's the first time I've ever been checked for a fishing license in San Diego. And what the fuck is that? Look at this little thing, guys. I'm going to zoom in on this. I don't know if it's a drone or what the hell it is. See that little thing? There's nobody on that. That's a little fucking drone boat. Unless dude's like laying down somewhere, but it looks like a little freaking drone. What a trip. That's a fucking drone boat. So we got what looks like, dude, that thing's huge. It's like 14, 16 foot. Let's see where to go. It's right there. It's big. It's not an RC boat. It looks like a little drone. I don't know what the heck it is. We have a straight freaking unmanned boat rolling through. There is nobody on it. That is 100% some type of a drone. Hey, Aldavo, welcome in. There's like a little drone over here. Oh, it almost flipped over. You guys see that? Almost flipped the other side. Let's see. I don't know what that little thing is. It's definitely a little drone boat. I'm wondering what they're using it for. I'd like to use it to take my bait out in the middle of the freaking bay. It's like every time it turns, it almost flips. Whatever is on the front, it's probably a trolling motor up on the top, the front, sticking up. It looks like it's making it really top heavy. But it wants to keep flipping. I think lifeguard boat over here is controlling it. So it looks like there's two lifeguard boats. There's a small one over here. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. Right at the end of the rocks, there's a small lifeguard boat. And then there's this drone thing. And then over here, right, if I can see this, so that's a lifeguard boat again. So I don't know what that is of their little drone boat they got going on, but I've never seen it before. All right, hopefully we get a fish. Yeah, I've never seen that thing before. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're testing or what, but it's kind of a trip. Oh, there we go. Right rock got hit. Come on. That was a good little hit, but it didn't take it. Hopefully it'll stay there and come back for it. Because that one, we rebaited that one a little bit ago, so it's got a fresher bait on there. Grab the braid and do it. Okay, something took a little chunk out of that. Kelp up on the rod tip. All right, something took a chunk out of it, but it didn't take it. I think this rod's about ready for replacement. It's starting to look all delaminated. I don't know if it'd be worth trying to catch a tuna with it. All right, so I'm just going to sit back and relax. And I'm not going to get overconfident with the hook sets, and I'm not going to get overzealous about it. I'm going to wait. I got circle hooks on there, so whatever grabs that will set the hook on themselves. The left rod does not have the clicker on That's not really secure in that holder. Oh yeah, it's got it. Oh. Okay. All right, now it is. Now the clicker's on. Man, this place is getting busy. There was nobody here earlier, and all of a sudden, everywhere I looked. Yeah, I'll double. I'm after anything and everything at this point that'll eat a bait. So far, nothing has. I have looks like kelp on the line on the left rod. See how it's just kind of swaying a little bit. That clicker's open, so if anything grabs that bait and starts trying to run away, it'll start pulling drag. That clicker will start screaming. That right rod, the clicker doesn't work. I got to send that reel into Daiwa and have it serviced. I don't know why the clicker all of a sudden doesn't work. Yeah, that little drone thing has to be Coast Guard because they're just cruising. Or not Coast Guard, but Lifeguard. They're just cruising now, and that thing's like way down under the bridge. So I think they're just kind of following it to see if it'll do its thing. It's kind of a trip, though. I don't know what the heck it is. Yeah, we're in saltwater. We're in the bay. So, right out here, that's open ocean out there. So this is the mouth of the bay. So there should be some decent fish cruising through here, but ain't shit happening here today. Ain't shit happening here. I almost think I should have went to the pier. I'm still kind of debating on maybe I should go to the pier. Where's my battery out of my phone? My battery's at 79%. So where's the battery bank battery? Yeah, that's two bars. Yeah, I'm really contemplating on possibly going to the pier. Might not be a bad idea. I mean, as crowded as this place is starting to get, I'm sure the pier is going to be crowded. But even down at the pier, there's like more than just the pier I can fish. Oh, the little rod's getting movement. Looks like it's just kelp though, because it's a real slow sway. If it was a fish, it would be like that. You know that fish hit. This is just a little slow sway, like just kelp. That thing, if something bites that rod, it's going to fold in half. Right now, it's just kind of swaying in the kelp. But we're here, we're fishing. We got no fish so far. I'd like to get something, but I might have to move spots because this seems like a dead zone today. Usually we do pretty good right here. I just don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening. I don't think I'm going to do another bait check here, though. I think I'm just going to, when it's time for a bait check, that rod's coming in and going back in the truck. And then I'll move on to the pier in a little while here. I got a fucking diver about to get into my lines. If he gets into my lines, I'm going to be pissed. This fucking guy snorkeling by with a big old fucking buoy behind him. He's about to snag into my line. If he snags in my line, I'm going to set that fucking hook like my heart depends on it. No, I never even heard of that app. Never even heard of it. Oh, come on, dude. You're in my lines. Get out of my fucking line. What a fucking asshole. This shit's all wrapped in my line now. I'm going to set the fucking hook and catch me a fucking scuba diver. Hey, you're in my line, bro.
Oh, sorry. I tried to look up. I didn't see any holes for that.
Are you seeing anything out there or no?
No.
Ah, shit. Oh, you're in all three of them. Son of a bitch.
I was trying to keep an eye on holes.
Yeah, I'm looking at your foot or something. Fuck. Yeah, shit. I don't want to like yank this and snag you, but yeah, I'm hooked all into your float. Is that a piece of squid? Yeah, wait, like not too far from that, or at least a swivel. That leader should only be about 12, 14 inches long. Fucking idiot. All right, looks like it should be out of your ropes and shit. All right, now we gotta fucking untangle the other two. Fucking dumbass. All right. So, where's this one going now? All right, you're into one more somewhere. Actually, two more. You're in the third one. I think you're just.
What's that?
I don't think you're in the third one because that's got kelp hanging up on it, like out of the water there. So. All right. All right. Yeah, that would have sucked if I would have hooked you. Do a big old sharp bass circle hook, so you don't actually have to set them. You just gotta. They set themselves. All right. Fucking guy. All right, guys. Well, now we've caught a scuba diver. I pulled fucking both my rods in. I'm really okay. No, I've seen it before. Yeah. This isn't the first time he's done that. It's actually like the second or third time I've caught a diver here. I think it's time to move locations. All right, let me see. See if I can get this up without freaking getting it snagged. I'm gonna end up snagging up in the kelp. There ain't shit happening here, so I'm just trying to move spots. No little bait schools or anything, huh?
What's that?
No bait schools or anything.
Yeah. I see some bait schools, but
Just those little.
yeah. But I didn't even see any even perch of size.
Really?
I see 2, maybe 15 to 18-inch kelp bass at this.
There's just nothing. It's like all of a sudden dead right here.
Yeah, I mean, I see lots of perch, but they're all small.
Yeah.
And it's some really little, a lot of really little kelp bass.
Yeah.
2 okay size, but
Are they just like right off the edge of this kelp?
what's that?
Were they little kelp bass just like right off the edge of the kelp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went almost all the way down too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I saw some dolphins cruising in the bay a little while ago.
A what?
Dolphins.
Really?
Yeah, which is absolutely rare. But I don't know. Even that game warden that was here earlier, though, he said everybody's talked to hasn't caught shit. All right. I think we're going to pack it up, guys, and move to another spot. So let me get everything packed up in here, and we're gonna go. I think to. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. I just didn't want to hook you. There was another dude out here a couple weeks ago, and I hooked the shit out of him. He came out of the water screaming.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. All right, guys, give me a minute. I'm getting everything ready to move. We're going to change location. This obviously is not working. So we're going to go to a different spot. The question now is, do I go to the pier? Or do I just go to another spot on the bay over here somewhere? So I think I'm kind of leaning towards the pier, but I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'll get everything cleaned up here, and I gotta clean up my bait knife. I have my little cart, so it won't be that big of a pain in the ass to get everything out onto the pier. But the pier could be crowded at this point. I don't know. So if it is, there's 2 piers over there. So if the pier is really crowded, I'll try the other one and see what happens there. So let me close the tailgate here. Make sure I don't close it on any rods before they. I don't want to break a rod before I get in the water again. Okay, we're good. All right. So now we just got the camera and the chair left. Now my stuff in my pockets in my chair. My pliers. Probably my rod holders. I don't want to forget those. All right. So I think here's the plan, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm definitely moving spots. I've already packed everything up. The last thing to pack in is the freaking camera. So grab my rod holder so I don't leave them here. And that guy was saying that he snorkeled all the way down to the end of the freaking jetty and hadn't seen any fish. So, and he was spearfishing. So if he would have seen anything worthwhile, he would have speared it. So let's go to the pier. What do you guys say? Let me hold up the tripod. Gotta get everything in the truck. I'm gonna take the phone out of the mount and put it in the truck mount. My fucking truck's a total disaster right now. I'm a fish. By the time I get home at night, I'm so tired I don't want to freaking clean it. All right, so I got that microphone's not charged all the way. That battery's getting low. Okay, so let me just do one quick little double check around to make sure I didn't leave anything behind. Okay, looks like we got everything. So to the pier we go. Yeehaw. All right. Oh, I probably want my keys, huh? So you guys, when I pull out of this little spot that I'm in, you're going to trip out on how many fucking people are living in their cars, trucks, motorhomes, old U-Haul vehicles along the road here. Absolutely crazy. All right, I'm going to plug the phone back in. Might as well crack another drink for the road. All right. All right. Let's get this show on the road. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave here and go to the bait shops. If they haven't squid yet, they said they're supposed to get it in at 1 o'clock. So hopefully they got it in. All right. So all of these motorhomes that you guys are seeing, and this car, and all the ones you're about to see down here, are the people living in their cars. Oh, there's the helicopter that landed. Oh, it's a fire rescue helicopter. Okay, I thought it was Coast Guard. All right, so we go down this road. All these people you see on the right-hand side of the road live there. They have beautiful bayfront property that they're not paying for. Yeah, my property taxes go up every year. And you see what shitstorm the clouds are out in front of us? That's looking to the east. That's towards my house. Look at this fucking idiot. Are you fucking kidding me, Bill? You not fucking look, asshole? Dumb fuck. Alright. I think what we're going to try to do, guys, is I'm going to go to the bait shop right here at Seaport and see if they have any bait. It's a sport fishing spot. It's one of the landings for the sport fishing. So we'll run over there and see if they got squid, because I believe they do. And if they do, it's a lot easier for me to get over to where I want to go from here than going all the way around. So just right here, I can grab a road that I need to take over to the pier. We'll go check out the sport fishing place real quick. They got bait. And if not, we'll here. This is Seaforth Landing. This is where some of the charter boats come in and out of. So hopefully I can find parking up close. It'd be nice if they had like a 5 or 10 minute parking. I don't think they do, but they really don't. Shit. I don't see any parking. There's no parking in here. There's parking way out here. Oh, not having power steering really sucks. All right, I'm gonna have to park way on the East 40 here and walk in and see if they got bait. I thought that was a spot. It's a fucking little car in there. All right, I'm gonna pull through right here. I don't know if I can pull through the way this fucking van parked. All right. This is a tight fucking fit. Holy shit. All right. Mic sounds kind of weird. I'm going to actually pull the mic off while I walk in the place here. So give me a second. We're going to see. We're going to go in there and see what they got. So give me a minute here, guys. Let me get situated. All right. I'm hoping they got bait. They might not. They might not. This guy parked like a dickhead over here in this van. All right. Let's go see if they got bait or not. I'm gonna kind of hide my phone so it's not obvious I'm recording. All right, so this is the sport fishing landing, guys. These people parked here are out on a charter right now. And a couple of them might be working here, but the majority of these are all people that are out tuna fishing or on a half-day charter. This is the only sport fishing landing in San Diego that doesn't charge you to park. All right, let's go in and see what they got going on. I thought they sold squid, but I wasn't sure. Oh, they also got the whale watching. All right, they got frozen baits.
Okay.
Oh, sweet, they got them. Hey, pricing. Oh, that's not bad. $7 for a thing of squid. They got live bait shrimp. I don't have a bait pump with me though. All right. Excuse me, guys. Or not. Or not. You don't mind?
I'm with her, so you can go ahead. Talk. Was this good for you?
That's it, yeah.
Not next door. 50. And is this like a continuous trip or is this 2 trips? Okay. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-day starting tomorrow. Okay. All right. How many?
These are really similar to the Bad Man.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Everyone's.
How's the yellowtail bite been? Is it slowing down already or?
In oil?
Anywhere.
Mark, I mean, the local stuff's been really good. Offshore, not really good many, but
No.
local.
Cal beds and shit are doing good?
Yeah, right here on the way, it's very good.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Thanks, man. All right. They have squid. Sweet. The road got weird. Oh yeah. Okay. It was probably all the freaking crackheads with like their freaking crackhead radios and all that shit going on. But screw the mic. So we got fresh frozen squid. Hopefully, we're gonna go to the pier and see what's going on. So there, I don't know if you guys heard that or not. He says the local yellowtail bite's going fucking crazy, but offshore it's kind of shit. If my boat was about, I don't know, 2 feet taller on the freeboard, I would definitely be going out for yellowtail on the boat. But my boat is just not big enough to hit the ocean. So that's why every time you guys see me fishing saltwater down here, I'm fishing, bank fishing, because my boat's just not big enough to get out in the saltwater. All right, let me throw the squid in the bait bag here, and then we're gonna get on to we're gonna get over by the pier. There's a couple different piers over there where I'm heading. So if the one is crazy busy, we'll hit the other one. Hopefully. Oh shit, I hit the green screen. How'd I do that? Whoops. No green screen. There we go. All right. I should have bought another Monster drink. Should have bought another drink while I was there, but I didn't think about it. I just wanted to get in and get out. All right, let me put the phone back in the holder. Start the truck so I can roll the window down because it's 100 and holy fuck out here. Get my phone plugged in, and we will be on our way to our next fishing spot, because the one we were just at did not pan out. We got no fish. So come on, phone, plug in. There we go. All right, we're at 75% on the battery. Oh my god, 100% on airflow now. I really got to get my air conditioner fixed in this truck. My AC pulley froze up on me, and I redid the AC pulley and all that. I just never charged up the AC, so I got no air conditioning right now. So whatever it is outside, it's hotter inside the truck. This guy in this van parked like a fucking douchebag. All right. Dude's over there fucking screaming at a Prius. All right, which way do I want to go here? I'll go this way. So we're gonna go over to the Shelter Island Pier and see how things go over there. So we're going from Mission Bay to San Diego Bay. Mission Bay, this bay that we're just fishing, is all man-made. Basically what they did is they came in and they dug out like certain spots and broke the beach basically and created a big old channel. Come on, hurry up, you fucking UPS truck. Hurry up, dickhead. Oh, and then you put on your turn signal last minute, asshole. All right. Fucking asshole. All right, we are on the road. We're going to Sunset Cliffs Boulevard. And we'll take that up over to the other bay. So it'll be a little bit before we get over there, but you guys will get to see a little bit of the San Diego scenery on the way. So if I didn't stop at the bait shop, I could come off this little road right there and just popped in right here, but we needed to go get bait. So now, oh fuck, it's a clusterfuck. I got to get all the way over because I got to turn left up here eventually. So this bridge we're on goes over the channel for the San Diego River, which isn't really a river. The only reason there's water in it right here is because it's high tide, and this is all salt water in here now. But we're heading over to the San Diego Bay. We're gonna go fish that, and hopefully we can catch something over there. So we didn't catch shit in Mission Bay, so we're gonna go check the other bay and see if maybe there's fish over there. Usually that does better than this side over here, but we're stuck in fucking traffic now getting over there because it's rush hour, so it's gonna be a shit show getting over there. Like 8 cars went through the red light or the green light right here. And then just to our right, it's hard to see, and my camera mount won't let me move the camera over, but to our right is the skate park, and it's all pools. It's all just some really cool badass pools. I used to skate there back in the day, but it's like super sketchy now. It's all crackheads and tweakers and homeless, and like last time we went to skate there was a big old turd right in the bottom of one of the pools. So dude, traffic's not bad right here yet. It's only what time is it? It's only 3 o'clock, 3:15. In another hour and a half, dude, traffic here is going to be just gridlock. Absolute gridlock. So I was going to go, I was thinking about this morning going down to the cliffs and fishing the cliffs, but the last couple times I've been there, I haven't caught shit. And it's a pain in the ass getting all my gear, in and out of there. Climbing a cliff is hard enough by itself, but when you're trying to climb it with freaking 3 fishing rods and your camera, your tripod, your freaking bait cooler, all your tackle, it's a pain in the ass. So I fucked my shoulder up last time I tried that. So I was hurting for like 4 days. It's still not all the way right, but it's better than it was. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna fish San Diego Bay, and hopefully we can get a nice fish over there. I'm kind of contemplating going to the boat launch, but if we can get up on the pier itself, I'm gonna go check it out, see how busy it is, and then we'll make a choice. So, but this little road we're on, Nimitz. It's actually named after Admiral Nimitz from World War II, Navy. If you ever saw the movie with, I think it was Woody Harrelson, what was the movie called? I think it was Midway. That was all about Nimitz. And they actually named this road after him. There's a lot of shit out here named after World War II military, just because we're such a big military town. So but once I get here a little ways and turn on to Rosecrans is a fucking circus of traffic. This isn't so bad. It's the next road that we've got to turn on that's a fucking nightmare. And then this road does like a weird little kink up here at the intersection where like one way goes one street, and if you stay kind of like in the kink, you go down to where we need to be. But hopefully we can get over there and there's not many people. Hey, welcome up. You just waking up? It's like what, 3:30 over here? 3:20? We're at the San Diego or Mission Bay. We didn't catch shit all morning. I've been there since like 7 o'clock, and we did the split screen live this morning with Josie, and it was a fucking hassle through YouTube to get it all set up. But the plan was we're going to do it 9 o'clock my time, So I left the house early, you know, thinking about rush hour traffic and how screwed up the traffic would be. And it turned out there was no traffic, so I ended up like 2 hours ahead of time. But it is what it is. But YouTube wouldn't cooperate, so the live didn't turn out as well as we wanted it to. Like on the YouTube, when we tried to do YouTube, Josie couldn't hear me, and then she had a really bad echo on her audio for everybody else that could hear her. So we switched over and tried to do it from StreamYard, and all she could see was the chat. She couldn't see video or any of that, so it was a total shit show. But we're gonna get it figured out and get it we'll try it again. So I don't know if it was just like a YouTube issue today or what, but we'll see what happens. We'll do it again. So it's 10:20 in the morning there. So you guys are 5 hours behind us, or ahead of us. I don't know, is it Wednesday or Thursday? It might be ahead of us. No, Whisker, we're just moving spots. We were at Mission Bay. Okay, yeah, so you guys are freaking a day ahead of us. We were at Mission Bay and we didn't get shit. So we're gonna move over to San Diego Bay. See if we can get something over there, because we ain't catching shit over in the other bay. I was thinking about going to the cliffs and fishing off the cliffs again, but that's a fucking circus. Trying to get up and down the cliffs with all my gear and all that shit was just a nightmare. So I'm gonna go over here to the pier over here at the San Diego Bay and see what we can get. So we'll see. Dude, this guy in his Prius has a bumper sticker that says, "Buckle up, I want to try something." You ain't trying shit in a Prius, bud. About the only thing you're going to try in a Prius is to go with fucking 45 in the fast lane. Yeah, hey, OGJ, what's happening? We're moving spots. We're going over to San Diego Bay now to fish. Mission Bay was a bust. We didn't catch shit. But I guess we'll consider today a test with the split live with Josie and I. So we'll try it again. It was fun. It was really fun to do it. It just didn't work out with YouTube not cooperating and StreamYard being stupid. So Josie wasn't able to see anything on StreamYard. And when we tried to do it on the YouTube side, she couldn't hear. So we figured, screw it. We'll just do what we could do and go that route. So and then Josie's battery died. So we decided, she had like 2% battery, so we decided it was better to call it a day on that. And she had her battery charger with her, but it wasn't charging the phone while she was on live. So we kind of figured it better for her to, we just end the whole thing. She can actually charge her battery up in case shit happened and she needed her phone. And we'll try again. So right now we're heading over to the pier to see if maybe we can catch something over here. But I don't know. It's not looking too promising. So hopefully something happens over here. Oh, yeah, dude. Don't, yeah, they don't like that shit when you jump off the bridges near the Navy base. They tend to freak the fuck out. Alright, this place looks like a fucking circus down here, too. Holy shit. So we're down. We're coming up to Shelter Island. It's not really an island. It's more of like a little peninsula. But this is part of the San Diego Bay that we're going to. And we're really hoping that there's not a lot of people at the pier down here. Because if there is, I'm going to have to find a different spot down here on the rocks. And I really don't like fishing these rocks because it's a pain in the ass getting up and down them. But we'll do what we got to do. So all of these businesses you see on the left are all boat yards. Big yacht builders and yacht sellers and all kinds of shit. And then we're coming up on the right here, up here just a minute here on the right is the Marlin Club. So that's like the San Diego Marlin Club. It's one of those fishing clubs that cost you like $40 trillion to join. But so we got Safe Harbor Yachts, we got Danielson Yachts is right here. Mickelson, Knight and Carver was right here before they went out of business. There's all kinds of places. This place on our right is a hotel. It's called Humphreys. And Humphreys has concerts all the time. And then you can go into the back bay behind Humphreys and hang out in your boat and listen to the concerts. Pretty freaking cool. They're trying to put the squash on it, but you know, all you got to do is pretend you're fishing, and they can't kick you out from fishing. Looks like the pier down here is going to be a circus, and I don't see anybody on the piers over here. There's a couple little piers here. One's at the boat ramp, or the boat, you know, the boat launch, and the other one's a fishing, like specifically a fishing pier. So, and it's already, I can already see it. It's a fucking zoo. It is a goddamn zoo. So let me go down here and pull in the parking lot and see how bad it is. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go up around, go past it. See how bad it is. It's a fucking circus. Yeah, that's like wall-to-wall people on the pier. I kind of figured it would be. So what we'll do is we'll roll up here a little bit, and let's see, how bad is that pier? Yeah, that pier is a shit show. I don't want to be anywhere near that tangled up mess. So if I can find parking up here, we might just go up here and I'll go all the way up to the end, and we might just fish off the freaking rocks up here at the end. If there's parking up there. If not, we're fucked. So this all to our right is like the private freaking yacht clubs. The Kona Kai right here is one of those, like, you got to know somebody and blow somebody to get in. All right, let's see. We can get up here, and there's parking up here. We'll fish up here. There is nobody up here, so let me see if I can find parking up here. Yeah, there's parking over here, so we'll fish here. We're at the Harbor Patrol station right here, so this is all Harbor Police right here. But we're going to fish the Harbor Patrol station because why not? And I'm not too worried about my shit getting stolen out of the truck when I'm not using it. So, all right. So we are here. Make sure I'm parked in the lines. I'm parked in the lines. We are good to go. All right. This is going to be kind of brutal here, but it is what it is. We got a great chance of catching some good stuff here, so I'm going to switch back to the mic since we're going to be out and fishing. So what I'll do, you guys, is let me do this. Let me take the camera and I'll get the camera set up over here. And god damn freaking chat froze again. Hold on, let me plug in all my shit. So we're gonna give me all right. So I'll take the camera and I'll set up the camera real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and grab all my gear. So let's go that route. That'll be the easiest way to do it. Because oops, that way it's just like one quick little trip. So let me grab my tripod here and my fucking mess of a truck. All right, got the tripod. Actually, I'll grab the tripod and the bait bag and the bait knife and a pair of my pliers. Where do my pliers go? Pair of pliers. And we'll run that over there real quick and we'll set all that up. And then we'll come back for the rods. So we're gonna set up right over here. Looks like the current's pushing right to left, so we'll set up right up here. All right, give me a second, guys. All right, let me get the tripod set up. This is the shit I gotta lock down when I catch a fish or whatever. Fucking brutal. Gotta walk all the way down that shit. So let me get this set up for a quick second. And then I'm gonna go grab the rods and throw some bait on one of them. And we will start fishing. Cool view though right here. Super cool view. That all over there is North Island Navy Base. All right. So this is gonna be brutal to fish, but we'll see what we can get. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna run over to the truck and grab my rods. I'm not even gonna bring any of my gear and shit over here. I'm just gonna bring the rods and maybe a chair. I think I'm just gonna bring 2 rods. I'll throw a bait. Oh, come on. There we go. You son of a bitch. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get baited up. I'm just going to bring my 2 big rods and I'll bait those up and I'll walk my ass down. I don't really want to walk down twice. Oh, shit. That was not good. I don't really want to walk down there twice, but it might be the best way. So I'll bait this rod up, get this out there, and then come back for the other rod. And then once I get them both back out there, once I get them both cast, then I'll be able to hang out and keep up with chat. So let me open the whole bait bag here. Grab a package of squid. I'm going to throw an entire squid on this rod. And I'll get this one freaking winged out there. And hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to get something big over here. So, all right, I got this rod baited up. I got squid juice all over me already. Fucking disgusting. Nasty. So let me get down there and cast this. I gotta find a path down. Here, it looks like the best path is right over here. All right. Oh, this is gonna suck if I hook up onto something big. bunch of these rocks move. All right, if I can get right down to this one, I should be able to cast right from here. And be, well, you know what? Let me get all the way down. Whoa. All right. A fucking circus. All right, here we go. First cast over here. Okay. So that rod's in. We'll walk back up. It's always easier coming back up these rocks than it is going down them. All right. Shit, I say that and I get to right here, and it's going to be a fucking circus to get up here. This last little bit sucks. Okay, let me get this set. Okay, that one's set. So I'll put that one. If I can move this rock a little bit, that should work. All right, one rod set. Now, I'm gonna do all that again. Holy shit, I'm getting too old and fat for this shit. All right, guys. We are hoping for a leopard shark or a halibut or any other fish in the fucking world. Because at this point, I really don't care what we catch. I just want to catch. So, we bait up the second rod with another big old squid and get that out. And then once this one's out, I'll be able to hang out and chat with you guys. Give me just a minute here. Oh God, these squids are gross. All right. Let me put these back in the freaking bait bag. I got ice packs in the bait bag, but it's not enough. I need like dry ice. Okay. All right. Let me climb my fat ass back down these rocks and cast again. It looks like that line's kind of going that way. So I'm half tempted to just stay up here and cast. Actually, I think I am. I'm going to just stay up on top and cast. That was a pretty damn cast. Wow. Oh, I'm going to get fucking snagged up on a boat. 100% I'm going to snag this boat. Hopefully not. Nope. Okay, cool. I thought I was going to be snagged up on a boat right there for sure. All right, let me come back over there and set this rod up. And we are fishing. Okay. All right. We are officially fishing. Oh, thank God. Hopefully we'll catch something over here, guys. Can we see both rods? Yeah, kind of, huh? I should move that other one over a little bit, I guess. Let me see where I can move this other one over to so we can see them both. I guess that ain't gonna work. That might work right there. Okay. That should work. Hopefully, that doesn't look like it's going to stay there, does it? I might actually need to move down a few feet. Check it out, the rods are crossed. All right. All right. That clicker's on, so hopefully if anything grabs that rod, it'll pull the clicker and not the rod into the water. Holy shit. All right, so we're back. We're fishing. We're now at San Diego Bay, and we're looking at Point Loma. That's all Navy base that you're looking at straight across from us. And then out past everything there is the actual ocean. So we're a little bit south of the bay we were in earlier. So, but we're right at the entrance to all the yacht clubs and shit. So there's a big possibility of actually catching a boat. I'm hoping my lines have sunk down enough that this guy will tell me right now. Yeah, my line's sunk down enough that I'm not going to catch the boats that go right by here. Let me tighten this one up a little bit. There's really no good spots for the rods right here. And I can't really put a rod holder in the ground. All right, that's about as good as it's going to get. But hopefully we can get something here, guys. Hopefully we can. This is a nice big deep channel, so. All right. Okay, yeah, it's busy as shit all over out here. That dude just ran into my fucking line. And he took my fucking rod. Hey! Hey! Fuck! Hey! Shit! Damn it! She just left all my stuff over there, too. That'd be awesome. Did somebody run over my other one? No. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Shit. Son of a bitch. It's wrapped in his prop, so he's dragging it with him. He wouldn't stop. And I yelled at the other people that came by in the same boat, the same flag, and they gave me the finger. I have no idea. They went all the way down. Son of a bitch. That was $1,000 he just pulled into the water. You guys fucking see that shit? $1,000 gone like that. Motherfucker. So there's a rule that you're supposed to be 75 feet off the freaking shoreline. And that dude was like 25. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Fucking $1,000 tuna rod gone. And then when I freaking went down there, I went running down, yelling and screaming. You guys probably heard me yelling at him.
Yeah.
But he gave me the finger and wouldn't stop. So I'm gonna find out who those boats are that have home office tagged on their boats. And I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna fucking punch somebody in the head. Fucking $1,000 gone, dude. Fucking $1,000. Can you believe that shit? That was my big tuna rod. I don't fucking believe that just happened. I don't fucking believe that just happened. Like, I tried grabbing that rod, and by the time I freaking got to it, it was fucking gone. So, and I'm sure that it snagged on a rock somewhere and got broken off. I'm tempted to go into the harbor police office right here and ask them whose boats those are. Because that was fucking stupid. Like, the dude heard, I mean, obviously he heard me fucking yelling at him. Fucking asshole. So that was at like, what, the 240 mark? Josie, some fucking douchebag in a boat just came like 25 feet off the freaking thing here, wrapped up my line in his fucking prop, and ripped my whole goddamn rod into the water. My big tuna rod. $1,000 fucking dollars I just watched go flying into the water. So that just fucking ruined my day. $1,000 fucking dollars gone like that. And then somebody else came over and wrapped up this line. I'm probably going to lose this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move. We're going to move fucking locations again. And I need to go find out who the hell it is that was in that boat, because I'm going to break his fucking face. That pisses me off so fucking bad. Oh, and this shit's fucking snagged up in the rocks now. I'm going to lose all this. Son of a bitch. Yep, somebody ran this one over too. Oh, it whacked through their prop though. Look at that weight. That weight fucking smashed into their prop. Fucking deserve it, assholes. I'm so fucking pissed. So pissed. That was $1,000 for the fucking rod and reel that just got sucked into the water by that guy. And when I tried to get him to stop, he gave me the fucking finger. Fuck. Somebody remind me that was about the 2.5 hour mark. All right, let me go put my shit in the truck. We're gonna move. Give me 1 second. I'll bring the camera last. Just like, how's that happen? How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does that happen? $1,000 gone like that. Yeah, I know. Those fucking assholes hit both rods. I'm lucky they didn't take the other one. That one had the clicker set, so actually it didn't. I had the fucking drag locked in on that one. I'm lucky I didn't just lose $2,000 worth of rods and reels. So we're gonna move spots again because that shit was fucking ridiculous. So pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. I'm tempted to go see if harbor police are here and see if they know who the fucking owners of those boats are. It doesn't look like they are. I mean, there's 2 harbor police cars here, but their office is locked. I don't know how you get in there. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. So pissed off. Oh my God, I want to throw up. Oh, it's been a shitty day, man. It's been a really shitty day. I knew I shouldn't have fucking fished right there. Son of a bitch. Hopefully that fucking short that I'm going to edit out of that does well. Because that was... Oh yeah, he was looking right at me. He was looking right at me. When I got down around here, around the corner, and I kept yelling at him and screaming and telling him to stop, he gave me the finger. So then he had his second buddy in the same boat with their same stupid little fucking flag on it that did the same thing. Fucking assholes. There's a rule. You're supposed to stay 75 yards off the fucking bank. And that dude was not fucking 75 yards off the bank. He was like 25 at best. At best. So, because he couldn't fucking follow the goddamn fucking rules, I just lost $1,000. Jesse, it was like right around the 2.5 minute mark, or 2 hour and 30 minute mark, right in that area. Fucking assholes, man. Fucking assholes. I need to go down here and find out who's got the boats labeled home office. Because that shit was fucking ridiculous. I don't know where I would go to find out, though. I wonder if I can go into the Konakai. Well, they went farther down than the Konakai. So, Let's see. I'm so fucking pissed right now. What's this building say right here? This one's got gates and shit, so you can't get in, I think. Yeah, this one's fucking members only gate. Son of a bitch. I cannot fucking believe that just happened. I cannot fucking believe that just happened. I don't fucking believe it. That's $1,000 gone. Fucking gone. $1,000 gone. Gone. In the fucking ocean behind a boat that was driving way too close to the fucking shore. Let's see, where can I go over here that would have, I don't see a lobby for this building. Yeah, it's all gated, so can't get in there. I don't fucking believe that shit. I really don't. All of those fucking places over there are gated. I'm so freaking mad right now, you guys. Like, so mad. You know what I think I might do? Should I go over to the marina and ask them if they know whose boats those are? Because they got my fucking rod and reel wrapped around their goddamn prop. Let me go. Let's see, can I get in here? Let me see if I can get in there. Silvergate Yacht Club, members only. You know what, Yacht Club? Fuck you guys. So I'm pretty sure that's who it was. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see. They're gonna be pissed about my fucking address truck going in their fucking members only yacht club, but I don't give a fuck. Where's this fucking guy going? Alright, let's see. Fucking treasure, Rice Commodore, all this bullshit. All these fucking staff Commodore, fucking, all these fucking specs. Alright, let me go see if I'm gonna park right here. And I'm gonna park all fucked up and I don't care right now. But we're gonna go see if we can find those little fucking boats. So let's go on a walk. Let's go on a fucking walk. And assholes. That pisses me the fuck off. Hey, this guy might know. Hey, do you know who's got the little like Zodiacs with home office written on them?
Home office. No, I'm a stranger here like you, I guess.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
My rods.
Oh.
The guy came in like 25 feet off the freaking rocks.
Yeah.
Swiped my rods into the water.
Oh.
They got wrapped up in his prop.
Whew.
And then, you know, I started yelling at him like, hey, stop.
Going?
He kept going and gave me the finger.
Oh.
So if I find him, you'll probably see it on the news.
Like?
Yeah, they're just little Zodiac looking things.
Oh.
Almost like little inflatables with like black and white flags on them.
I know they park a lot of little boats inside.
Yeah, yeah. But there was like 3 of them following each other, and they all 3 gave me the finger.
Oh, nice guy.
Well, they're gonna hear about it if I find them.
Just recently.
20 minutes ago, I was down by the harbor patrol when it happened, and they came in. I mean, they came in close.
Lines out.
I had lines out. Yeah, they saw them.
Oh, my.
Obviously saw them, but so I'm just in here to see if any.
Hey, off right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if they know. Members only. Fuck you guys. Members only. Hello. You guys happen to have little inflatables that have home office written on them?
No, home office is across the way. Why?
They ran over a bunch of my rods and took them into the and the dude, the dude gave a finger and kept on going.
That sounds about right. They're with San Diego Yacht Club.
San Diego Yacht Club?
Yeah, across the way.
Right. Oh, all the way across.
No, this way.
No, it's right across.
Oh, right across.
Yeah, San Diego Yacht Club. So go.
All the way back up like Shelter Island, around Humphreys and all that.
Yeah,
Shit.
Okay, and they
All
have
right.
a guardhouse
yeah.
and say, you may want to call the general.
Let me give you. Not.
She knows those people.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
What did they do?
So I was fishing off the rocks. And
Oh, on the side here.
on that side. On the
That side.
on that side. And they came in like 20 feet off the side of the rocks
And they,
and ran over 2 of my rods. Fortunately, one of the lines broke. The other one, 1,000.
hold on. You had a line out.
I had a line out. Yeah.
And the boat came by?
Yep. Wrapped it up into their prop and sucked my rod into the water.
Oh, and then it,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, can I give you some advice? I'd go right down there to the police station,
Harbor Police.
Harbor Police.
Nobody was there. I was right by Harbor Police when it happened.
That's the best way.
Nobody's there. Yeah. Yeah.
Get a picture.
I did not. Oh, video of them.
There you go.
I got video of them.
That's all you.
So, and I chased him down like all the way in the corner, yelling, hey, stop. And he gave me the finger. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah. So, but apparently she has a phone number for him or something. Or? Awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Hello, how are you? I'm a new member.
So they know who it is. All right.
Okay.
Coast Guard standards. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Coast Guard standards. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, I have it on video, and I'm going to tell them I have it on video. So that was the San Diego Yacht Club. So the question is, guys, should we drive over there and see what the hell happens? Or should I just call this Jeff guy and go up to the freaking... I don't know what I should do here. Hold on. Oh, man. All right, I had to roll the windows down in the truck real quick because it's hotter than shit. So, Jeff is the director. Okay. He's the sailing director or whatever. So, yeah. Shit. There's no way to go back on the live and record it. I would have to have somebody go back and screen record it and send it to me. What time is it? 4:06. Did anybody find that when that happened? Did anybody see the... I know a few of you guys went back and watched the live when it happened. Yeti, did you see what the timestamp was? Or Josie or anybody? Because with the timestamp, I can go back and get them. I can go back and get them. So that was absolute fucking bullshit. Well, I want to get a police report. It doesn't show you a timestamp. Okay. Shit. Shit. Couldn't see the time. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to fucking do. That was $1,000 fucking rod and reel. Fucking grand gone in the fucking water, and then the guy gave me the fucking finger. I left my fucking camera sitting over there. I should have took the camera with me. But I left the camera sitting on the fucking tripod when I went running after him. God damn it. I don't know what to do. You guys, hang on. I'm going to look at something real quick. The stream's going to buffer for a minute, but I'm going to look at something real quick. Hold on a second. Let me, give me 2 seconds while I look something. All right. So I just looked up the price of that rod and reel, and they don't sell that reel anymore. The rod right now is on sale for fucking $389. But it's a different rod that I had. The rod that actually got pulled in, they actually don't even make that rod anymore. It was a Penn Blue Water Carnage. It was the original series Carnage. They don't make the original Carnage anymore. So I can't even replace that rod with the same rod. But it's clear video? Okay. All right. So Michael, in the video, does it look like that dude was really close to the shore? I know a few of you watched it. Does anybody see it, that it looks like he was way closer to the shoreline than he should have been? God, I wish I could fucking go back and screen record it. Yeah, he was way too close. Okay. Perfect. All right, I'm going to should I drive over there? Fuck, I can't. The problem is with YouTube, I can't. Once I end the live, I can't see the live again until it renders. And it's going to take until probably tomorrow to render. So, does anybody know how to go back and screen record it? Because if you guys can screen record that for me, my email's in my channel description. It's SoCalOutdoors619@gmail. You guys, if anybody knows how to record that and email it to me, that would be fucking phenomenal. I have a pack of swim baits for whoever can do it. I don't know whether I should go over to the yacht club or if I should call him or what. But he did look way too close. So, let's see. Because I know there's a freaking 75-foot rule, and I don't think he was 75 feet. And he was going a little faster than he should have been. So, I want my fucking rod back. Hopefully it sucked it all the way up into their prop and fucked up their fucking boat. But I doubt it would. I doubt it would. How clear was the video of it? Like, could you see the whole situation like as clear as it should have been, or is it going to be kind of screwed? Anyone? Shit. I think I need to call this fucking yacht club right now. So I'm going to end this live real quick, you guys. I'm going to call this guy at the yacht club and see what I can do. So I'll start the live up back here in a little bit, but I need to call them and see what I can do. So I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.